Rottweiler First Aid, Essential Tips for Emergency Preparedness. Rottweiler First Aid, Emergency Preparedness for owners owning a Rottweiler can be a rewarding experience. These powerful and intelligent dogs have been loyal companions and working dogs for centuries. However, just like any other dog breed, Rottweilers can also face medical emergencies that require immediate attention. As a responsible owner, it is crucial to be prepared for these situations and have a solid understanding of Rottweiler first aid. In this article, we will discuss the importance of emergency preparedness for Rottweiler owners and provide some essential first aid tips to help you handle emergencies promptly and effectively. Recognizing signs of emergency. One of the first steps in being prepared for an emergency is being able to recognize when your Rottweiler is in distress. Knowing the warning signs allows you to act quickly and seek appropriate medical attention. Here are some common signs that indicate an emergency situation. 1. Difficulty breathing. Rapid or labored breathing, wheezing, choking, or excessive coughing may indicate a respiratory emergency. 2. Uncontrolled bleeding. Wounds that are bleeding heavily, especially arterial bleeding, require immediate attention. 3. Loss of consciousness. If your Rottweiler loses consciousness and does not regain it within a few seconds, it could be a sign of a serious problem. 4. Inability to stand or walk. Sudden weakness, loss of balance, or inability to use the limbs correctly can indicate an emergency, including injuries or neurological issues. 5. Severe discomfort or pain. Continuous whining, growling, or restlessness can be a sign of extreme pain or discomfort. First aid basics. Once you recognize that your Rottweiler is experiencing an emergency, it is crucial to provide immediate first aid while seeking professional help. Remember, first aid is not a substitute for professional veterinary care but can help stabilize your pet until you can reach a vet. Here are some essential first aid steps you can take. 1. Stay calm. Your Rottweiler can sense your emotions and may become even more anxious if you panic. Take a deep breath and stay as calm as possible throughout the process. 2. Secure your dog. In some emergencies, such as when your Rottweiler is in pain or in distress, they may become aggressive or scared. Make sure to secure their head using a muzzle or a cloth to prevent any accidental biting. 3. Call for help. While administering first aid, it is essential to call your veterinarian or the nearest emergency animal hospital for guidance and to let them know you are on your way. For control bleeding, if your Rottweiler is bleeding, apply direct pressure to the wound with a clean cloth or gauze. Elevate the bleeding limb, if possible, and continue applying pressure until the bleeding stops or professional help arrives. 5. CPR. Cardiopulmonary resuscitation, CPR, can be a life-saving technique in certain emergencies, such as when your Rottweiler's heart has stopped or they are not breathing. If you are trained in pet CPR, follow the appropriate steps until you can reach professional help. Preventing emergencies. While being prepared for emergencies is crucial, it is equally important to take preventive measures to minimize the risk of emergencies occurring in the first place. Here are some preventive steps you can take to ensure the health and safety of your Rottweiler. 1. Regular veterinary checkups. Schedule regular checkups with your veterinarian to monitor your Rottweiler's health and detect any potential issues early on. 2. Vaccinations. Keep your Rottweiler up to date on vaccinations to prevent certain diseases that can lead to emergencies. 3. Proper nutrition. Feed your Rottweiler a balanced diet and provide the appropriate portion sizes to maintain their overall health and prevent obesity-related issues. For exercise and mental stimulation, engage your Rottweiler in regular exercise and mental stimulation to prevent boredom and destructive behaviors. 5. First aid training. Consider getting trained in pet first aid and CPR. Having the knowledge and skills can make a significant difference in handling emergencies before professional help arrives. Conclusion. Being a prepared and responsible owner means having the knowledge and tools necessary to handle emergencies promptly and effectively. Understanding the signs of emergency, providing basic first aid, and taking preventive measures can go a long way in ensuring the health and well-being of your Rottweiler. Remember, always consult a veterinarian for proper diagnosis and treatment, even after providing first aid. By being prepared, you can be the supportive and confident owner your Rottweiler needs in times of crisis.